Yo guys, what's going on? It is Matty from Matty FC here, recording episode number 1 of a long Football Manager save. So, this is going to be a very interesting save. We're not managing Man City. Wait, you know by the title and the thumbnail who we're managing. However, this is where the fun part comes in. I don't know who we're managing yet, so I'm going to skip to the change quickly to the display capture. Hockeys. Back in a second. Right, we're back, and here we have the wheel of the teams we are potentially going to be managing. Now, you've seen a lot of Salt on this channel. He's been here the whole time, and I've just joined. But I am also a huge Sunderland fan. Sunderland was the first team on the list. We moved on to Arsenal. I've gone for Arsenal because one of them massive clubs who should be doing a lot better than they are right now. Got some good players like Aubameyang who in real life could be leaving, but who knows? It's football. They might just force him to stay, to be honest. That's what it's looking like. Anyway, getting sidetracked. Arsenal, big team, would like them to get them back to the top. Now we're going to team number 3, Wolves. A team I really like in real life. Quite fun to manage them. Try and get them in that Champions League, which we've just barely missed out in real life. Yeah, I'd like to manage Wolves. Also Manchester United. Same situation as Arsenal. Not doing great right now. I mean, to be fair, they're getting better, but they're a level above Arsenal, but they're still not. A team like Manchester United should be in Champions League every year. Should be more consistent. So yeah, I'd like to manage them. Got Nottingham Forest. Very similar situation to Sunderland. Sleeping Giant. All I'm gonna say. Now we've got Fulham. Could normally a consistent Premier League team. Don't deserve to be in the Championship, I don't think. Good Premier League side, got some good players, good money behind them. Nice club, I wouldn't mind managing Fulham. Then we go on to Spurs. Well, Spurs, Arsenal, same situation. Being classed as the Big Six, I'd like to actually win some trophies with a big team. Then we're going to Chelsea. The team I really like. If Sunderland didn't exist, I would end up with being supporting Chelsea. Love Chelsea. Also deserve some silverware. Got Werner and Ziyech coming in, and Havertz potentially. Big news. And we've got Newcastle now. You'd think, well, you're a Sunderland fan, why would you want to manage Newcastle? Whether I'm a Sunderland fan or not, I still think it could be an interesting challenge and an interesting management. It's only 1 hour, isn't it? Had it right the first time. Yeah, I think it could be an interesting career managing Newcastle and see what happens. Yeah, back in a minute when we do the draw. Right, we're back. I've been pondering whether I want some of the teams or not. Fulham, I don't know if I want to manage. Sunderland, I don't know if I want to manage because I'm kind of managing Sunderland on my other save, and I've got a lot of Sunderland managements going along. I want it Arsenal, Wolves, United, Chelsea or Spurs, I think, or Newcastle. Should we just get rid of non-Premier League teams? Because what I'm planning on doing, yeah, I think we'll do that, right. Apologies if you wanted to get one of them, however, even some of them are gone. What I'm thinking of doing alongside this save is a live stream save, where I live stream everything, but with a lower league side to build them up as like kind of a road to glory. Yeah, this is between these. So are we ready? Here we go. Who are we going to be managing on Football Manager 2020? It's going to be Manchester United. It just edges it. I thought it was going to be Wolves. There we go. Managing Manchester United. Projected to finish 5th. Obviously, the massive club that they are will have expectations. Look at the amount of Premier Leagues. Right, that's Champions Leagues even. They've won 3 Champions Leagues. A lot of Premier Leagues. Even since 2000, a lot of Premier Leagues. Yeah, we'll take ages to go through. Oh, I mean, even look at all the Community Shields, we've got to say. Oh, didn't realise the Community Shield was that old. Anyway, this is meant to be our best 11. Hot prospect, obviously Greenwood. If I'm right, Greenwood's got very good finishing as it is. I'm going to see if in Smalling's loan clause we can loan him back, because I'd like to loan Smalling back, because I reckon I'd start him every game. He'd probably be able to play centre back. That's where the problem lies. Right, I'll pause now and be back when it's... And we're back. Let's start and show you Mason Greenwood's stats first. For a 17-year-old, get that in mind, 17-year-old, he's got 16 finishing. He's fast, good determination, 16 flair, good dribbling. He's a hell of a player already. Alright, go out emails. Last year of contract. Gomez has a very good potential. He's already, again, he's one of them players that's already quite good. So I'm gonna offer contract. I'm gonna offer a contract to Gomez already. Yeah, the wage rise 15%, especially. I'd love to take that off. Oh, 10%. Stand up. Injury concerns. Significant potential. I mean, it's good, but I'm just gonna delay the rest of them. Right, so what's our expectations? The culture, I think it's called. Yeah. Vision. Entertaining football I plan to do. Players in the youth system I also plan to do. Because Man United's got a very good youth system and I really want to utilise that. Increase revenue, obviously. Work within the wage budget. Well said. This season we need to qualify for the Champions League, which will be difficult because I think I've got... Hang on, I need to quickly check something. I don't know. Pretty easy scoring. Whoa, no. Oh, he's placed for Leipzig on this. I must have... Oh, yeah. I've set it so the transfer at the end of the season is arranged for Werner and Ziyech to join Chelsea. So, yeah. Qualify for the Champions League. Should be difficult still with Chelsea around us. Leicester could be up there. Wolves could be up there. We've got Manchester City, Liverpool, Spurs. Difficult season this is going to be to qualify Champions League. FA Cup semi-final is going to be hard as well, and Europa League final. We should be doing that anyway. Be the best of the rest next season. That's not something to look forward to. If we want to win the Premier League in 5 years time, we want to win the Premier League. That's not bad at all. So I'll accept that. Squad rules, I know. I've declined to make the pressure, and I want to play a quick control possession, but I'll edit it, obviously. Don't want to play 5 at the back. I hate 5 at the way. It can be good. If we did Wolves, I might have gone 5 at the back. Quite lightly, actually. So how long is Martial injured for? That's interesting. Oh, Christ, to hear. Right. That could be a blessing in disguise. I mean, look at Wan-Bissaka with his 20 tackles maximum. It's very high. But yeah, what I'm going to pick myself line up and then we'll be back. Right, we're back, and I've picked a little. I haven't sorted the tactics out yet, but I've picked a starting 11. And I've decided where we're going to be making transfers, I think. So in goal, I've got David De Gea. A back 4, we've got Wan-Bissaka, won't be getting transferred. Lindelof and Maguire, good enough for this season. I was going to go for centre back, but then I realised that all the more important positions we need. Like left back, he's one. Brandon Williams isn't a league winning centre back. He's left back, sorry, he's good. Don't get me wrong, he's good. But he's not. Players like this, for example. Now Robertson. We've got Marcus Alonso. Picture of Jimenez. You've got Robertson, you've got Alonso, you've got bloody... I mean, Mendy's not the best, but Mendy's decent. Williams doesn't cut it, and even Shaw, who is slightly better at performance. So left back is going to be a big position we look for. Left wing of your... Oh, well. Midfield, we've got Pogba playing as a deep line playmaker instead of an advanced. Arguable, but I'm going to go for that one. We've got McTominay on the right from basically locking this back line down. Because I want to I want to do well defensively as opposed to attacking offensively this season. So I've set these two a bit further back. And then we've got Fernandez as the attacking midfielder. Lingard on the right, and this comes to the other position. Right wing is also bad. So I'm going to look for a right wing and a left back in the window, which we don't have long. We have about a week and a bit. And then obviously we have Rashford, left and side forward. And we're starting Greenwood up front because Martial, obviously the injury, I don't know if that was in the last section. Martial's injured. Greenwood, more than good enough. He just needs to, his confidence needs to get up and he needs to rise to the occasion. So yeah, I'm going to do some tactics and look for some players, and I will be back in the next update. Just going through my skeleton options, and I found this Batshuayi, he's worth 30 million. He's a good player, he's got good technical stats and really good physical stats. It might be worth getting him as a backup because, I don't know. He's only 25, he's a good player, he's valued at 30 million, they've got him listed for 21 million. So add him to the shortlist and keep going. Right, back with an update. I think we're ready to advance a bit further now. We've changed our tactics around a bit, and if we go to we've made ourselves a little shortlist of some players. So first left back we have shortlisted is Tagliafico. Very good left back in my opinion. I rate him highly, real life. Estimated cost is not that high at all. But I think we only have 50 million to spend. The estimated cost is not very high, affordable, very good stats. Next, the other left back, Alex Telles. More of an attacking left back. As we can see, he's not the best defensively, but if we put this where we'd be playing him on, he's still very good. He's still very good. His crossing is insane. His corners he's fast. Could be goodbye. Don't know how much he'd cost us all. Next we've got obviously the Michy Batshuayi, what you've seen. And for the right winger, I know I've only got one right winger, but how much I would love to sign Chiesa. He's obviously the Fiorentina right wing, he's wanted by Arsenal as a transfer. His stats are brilliant. He's got 17 dribbling, he's really fast, fit naturally, he's got good determination, great off the ball. He's only 21 and he will be a star player. He's because on the left he can play inverted winger on the left, and he's could play backup striker as well. And his wages are not high. I would love Chiesa, love him. And also Lautaro Martinez, who I want to have a little go at because obviously estimated cost can be quite low or can be very high. Would be a hell of a signing for the 21-year-old. Yeah, it would be a hell of a signing. Very, very good mental stats. He's already a good player technically how it is, and he's 21. So yeah, we'll put some offers in for some players and then we'll come back. Right, we're back. We'll put offers in for all the players. Some of them quite high. Tellers had a £34 million release clause, which means I think I might walk away because Tagliafico I managed to haggle down to 25 million. So I am going to walk away from Alex Tellers. Kiesa's offer was accepted for £52 million. They wanted about 90. So is there a way to delay? In fact, no, I can negotiate a contract with them. Apparently he's on the same level as Jesse Lingard, apparently. First, fine, you can have a seriously bloody weird rise. Martinez offer accepted, which is for a lot of money, but ridiculously good player. 3-star players, I'm assuming that's Pogba, De Gea, and Fernandez maybe? I don't know. Oh, Martinez wants a lot of money. What is? So, Romero to endorse move. What did he say? I don't think that's what. Oh, you dickhead. Right, so are we gonna get anything? I think that's a little off. It did not for longer. Got a contact. Blah 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 blah. Emails. Hopefully offers back. Ajax stall all the time. Oh, there's a delay. Receive a better option. Yeah, yeah. That's fair enough. Bashwaider, Leicester would be a pretty good move actually for them. Bashwaider is very cheap. Right, introduce ourselves, God. I would like to take the opportunity to introduce myself as the new Manchester United manager. Well, I'm placed team in charge. Hope the reign is long and successful. I'm very positive about our chances, and I think we can qualify for the UEFA Champions League this year. Come on, guys, we can qualify for the Champions League. It's exactly the sort of reaction I was for. Also, I finalised the code of conduct you suggested this season. I trust you all accepting the rules for the upcoming campaign. Great response. Now we're all on the same page. I expect to accept everyone's disability reaction that comes their way throughout the season. Very good meeting. All gone very well. Title odds. We are 5th odds. Spurs are above us in odds for the title. Oh, I don't like to say that. Do not like to say that. Inbox. Quality possession provides victory. Good. We beat AC Milan. Pogba had a very good game, Alex. I'm not going to get any offers, any responses, sorry. I would cut. Oh, it's good. Great news, boys. Great news. Tagliafico's offer has been accepted. Finally. But yeah, I think it's an absolute steal for a player like this. He's very interested. More interested in Man City and PSG. Less interested in Juventus. But yeah, the offer has been accepted. It's 25 million up front. Current average stats not good at all. Yeah. I will try. Right, if I do this, right. Strength and attack. If I can get Chiesa as well as him, or Martinez, one of them, all I need to talk to the board. And if I can get them in, that's a hell of a window. Especially considering we haven't had long, and we've had 50 million to spend. Right. Martinez, oh, he's an absolute hell of a player. What's his overall stats? His mentals are what I love about him. Work permit. Right, that's why it's taking a while. It's got potential to be good. Around nowhere near, we can't afford him. I'm just go through some of these scouts and then we will be back. Right, and I found this very interesting deal for, Cavani. I looked at Cavani and I thought, meh. Then I looked, 18 million to 26 million it would cost. That's a bargain. For some player, better than Martinez. Yes, he's 32, but he's not slow at all. He's still very fit. 17 finishing, 18 heading. Good penalty taker, very good mentals. We'll add him to shortlist and keep going. That's it. He was the last man on the scouting as well. That would be a bargain in the half, that. Top goal scorer odds. Top odds, De Bruyne top. Did he score it? I looked at the bottom two and thought top scorer, but then De Bruyne's top. The top player. I mean, got it right. He got it in real life. I know he didn't get it in real life. He should have. Henderson got it though. Just still can't get my head around. Friendly against Lille. Last friendly. Chiesa set to sign for Man United. 53 we deducted from the budget. That's the problem. Oh, I'm going to delay. Because I'd rather, to be honest, I'd rather Tagliafico than Chiesa at this point. Because a left back, but left back is so important. But then again, so is it's difficult. It's very difficult. I wish I had more money. Quality possession again. Another 2-0 win. Dan James gets a goal. Arsenal's going to be a tricky first game of the season away at the Emirates as well. Season ticket sales, 55,000 season tickets is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I've got another potentially very good sign as well, Vidal. It's only going to decrease from this point though. Paying 24 million for a couple of seasons. Although this, I wouldn't mind. 3 or 4 million for Thiago, that's it. Thiago Silva. That's a deal and a half. Right wing. He's a right winger. And he's a lot cheaper than Chiesa. Can play left wing quite well as well. I'm putting a bid in for Kingsley Coleman. Oh. 32 million pounds for Coleman. I'm not going to say no to that. You just can't. Coleman's not accepted, negotiate. Right, I'm gonna cut while it's said. But we have just had to cancel Martinez signing because the board wouldn't go for it. Big mistake. He's cheapish as he is now. He will get very expensive in the future. But yeah, not too disappointed. Need Tagliafico to get back to us quite quickly, to be honest. Where's the days? Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna decline to take part of the news. Coleman also. Coleman, I don't know. Oh yeah, I'll put a pin for Coleman. I don't know if I cut that bit out or not. Tagliafico set a sign. Bang. Coleman set a sign. Bang. Ah. We need to, surely we could interact with the board for that. Sign number. Right, can we not go back to Coleman? Where does it say Coleman set the sign for my head? We're not like go for it again. Why, John? Get back quickly. Although the key is a thing. If I accept it. It's cheaper than the first time. Just want to be quickly about it. I want to be quick about it. Interact with board. Come on. Oh. Bollocks. Dickhead. So that's not gonna happen. The board are not budging on the move. Sorry, today has been a slightly longer episode. Because it's been a pre-season, transfer window, all that. But yeah. We only did make one sign in the end, but I think it was a worthy one. We got Tagliafico in from Ajax. Very good sign. I mean, his value's already gone up. We're signing for 27.5 million overall. And they'll look good. So yeah, it will help us get Champions League football this season. Thanks for watching episode 1, and I will see you next episode.